Hi, welcome to Empower Me. Excuse me. I'm Melissa.
I'm
Danny. And today, I just want to thank everybody for watching our previous video.
And all the comments, appreciate it.
Yes, and the subscriptions, thank you. We went up a lot. I appreciate that too. So don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and subscribe. We need 1,000 subscriptions so we can do some live videos. So please subscribe.
And you want to see us live.
All right, so today we're going to talk about online predators. Okay, I had a situation in my home, and it's really scary when your child plays these video games and they're talking to people who they think are kids but are not really kids. So I just have something I want to read here. Okay, so when children go online, they have direct and immediate access. Of course, they go to play with their friends, they go to see their family, and even unknowingly, they're talking to complete strangers. Okay, so these complete strangers are telling them that, hi, my name is Jack.
Such and such. I'm
12, 13,
12,
14.
13.
Yeah.
What's your name? How old are you? Where do you live? Pictures.
Oh my God. And of course, they're not who they say they are, and it's just so easy for them to come into your home. So we're so worried about our kids, where they're at, whose house they're in. Are there any men in the house? Are there any younger boys in the house? My household, my mom worries about that, where she goes, who she's with. But we don't really think about, okay, who is she with on the computer? See, I mean, of course, I've thought about that, but it didn't occur to me that could happen in my house, So, and you never think that your kids are going to talk to people, knowing that they shouldn't talk to people.
And it's not even only about talking to people. It's about giving your information out. And, certain situations, these predators are sitting there asking, where do you live? What are you doing? Send me a picture. All this stuff, these kids are thinking, oh yeah, this is just my friend. We met online. No, they are grooming these children to snatch their little asses right up. Mm-hmm. Especially with all this sex trafficking stuff happening. Did you hear about what happened in Georgia?
39 kids.
In a trailer?
Yes.
A double wide, I believe it was. Trailer.
I can't. Yeah, so and let me tell you what's the real sick part about the girls, that the ages range from 3 to 17. Disgusting. 3, okay? We're talking about 3. Like
3 years old.
Oh my God.
No.
When I saw that, I just wanted to throw up. Like, what's wrong with
these people are
today? What's
sick.
wrong with you?
The world is sick anyways, especially now they're trying to normalize this stuff, this type of behavior.
Maps,
crazy.
Pride. Oh my gosh. So they say, what does an online predator look like? So we think somebody skeevy looking, somebody nasty looking.
And it can be somebody that look completely normal.
Okay, so they're clean cut, law abiding, usually white, middle aged, or younger, and they're males. And it's true about the white people, because you don't really hear. Come on, it's true. You don't really hear too many.
It's true about the white people. No disrespect.
No,
but when you watch Criminal Minds,
thank you.
How many episodes do you really see of Hispanics and blacks? They got some, but majority of the episodes is Caucasian.
It's Caucasian.
Sorry,
they do.
White people crazy.
And they use their position in society to throw off suspicion. And most of the time, they're like a pillar of society. Like, what was his name? That serial killer. Everyone thought he was like frosting on a cake, and he was in church, and he had the perfect family. Meanwhile, he was out killing people every night and raping women. Okay,
Yes,
so I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
And
They have like damn, I know exactly who you're talking about. They have a movie about it. Oh, it's Zac Efron. Zac Efron is a star in one of these movies, and he does that. He has a whole family, and it's based on a true story. Whole family, everything, and he was out there raping women. He got arrested. Then more women came forward. It was
so you just
crazy.
never know. And BTK, they had a show about him. He had 3 or 4 kids. He was married for like 20 years. They were ministers in church. They had a beautiful home, and he was BTK. What was BTK stand for? Oh God, I forgot.
Where's that? What was that?
He was a serial killer. BTK.
Where? Like
California, I believe.
California.
Yeah. So, and they did catch him, and you know his kids didn't have a clue. Like he was a normal person, you know.
Yeah, but most of these men, they're out there killing like women. They having mommy issues, stuff like that. So that's what they majority of. But the other people, that ones that are snatching up these kids and doing things to these kids, it's like, I think it's like a whole different mind frame. Like I told you a few days ago that I watched the Atlanta murders, where all those kids that went missing. Back in when was that?
The 60s?
Was it the 60s?
The 60s or the 70s.
70s?
And let me tell you why they couldn't find him. It took them, what about? How many years to find this guy? Years. It took them years, and you want to know why it took them so many years to find him? Because he was black.
He was black.
They were looking for a
white man.
They were looking for a white man. And he was, if you watch this show called, not Criminal Minds, oh my God. Mine Hunters, I believe, is on Netflix. If you watch that show, it's gonna go through the list of every serial killer that has been in the U.S. And there was only one black guy, no Hispanics, one black, and they were all white. But they go every show is about a different serial killer and how they caught them and all that.
They're about to but this is with women. I think it's supposed to be coming on tonight. I'm not sure, but about the 93 murders. It was I forgot his name. He committed 93 murders. They're giving a 2-day documentary about it, and he vivid, like he can draw these women's faces, and I think that was back in the 70s too. But you know, everything's done upgraded. Everything's technology. There's security cameras. But what I don't understand is there's security cameras everywhere. How these kids are still being snatched up and they not being caught? But they went to a whole other country back, you know, and found a whole man in a damn tunnel. Talk about, you know, Bin Laden. They found this nigga in a whole other country.
Yeah, you're right.
With no security cameras over there. Okay. But they can't find these kids, these people. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Now, when they start talking to kids on the computer, they try to gear towards kids who have low self-esteem. They ask for pictures, and if the maybe then they'll start saying, "Oh, how pretty you are," and you know, try to, you know,
groom you.
That's it. That's what it is. It's grooming them.
They get your trust. Once they send a certain message, they see how you reply back. So if the kid replies back, "Oh, well, you're so funny," they're like, "Boom, got him."
Yeah.
Now I can continue with the little flirtatious stuff. Look, they think it's cute.
Yeah.
But then you got other kids that's not even gonna reply back.
Right.
You know, so parents, talk to your children.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, if it's Hannah, I don't care if it's Hannah, if it's Marie, if it's Susie. Do you know their parents? That's what I was telling my daughter. If I don't know their mom, their dad, you don't know them, and they're not on your computer.
Yeah.
You cannot talk to. You can't. If I don't know their mom, you can't talk to her. That's it. Oh, that's it. So I had to punish her, and just talk to them. I mean, you don't have to yell at them. You don't have to scream at them. It's just
that's how she do it. Not me.
Just talk to them. Just explain
Especially
to them.
if you know that your kid knows better There's no, oh my God, why
Yeah.
did you do that? No, you knew fucking better.
Yeah.
Why? Because you was being sneaky. You
Yeah,
was
but
doing
you
things
have
that
to
you
learn-
knew you wasn't supposed to be doing. So why go with the defense of that's my friend, but you were keeping it a secret?
Yeah, but you know, you have to think about when you were 12. What did you do when you were 12? Shit. I mean,
I wasn't doing nothing. You know, when I was 12, there was none of that
I was,
shit.
I was a little sneaky. I was a little sneaky at 12. You know, I didn't do anything I was supposed to do. But
You ain't get caught.
I didn't get caught.
But if you did, what would have happened? Would your mother have sat there and been like,
no.
Melissa,
No,
but why did you
no.
sneak out the room, sweetie?
No.
Do you know people
Back
can
then,
snatch you up?
there was no
No.
talking back then. There
She
was
whooped you out.
Yes.
Okay.
Hispanic mothers do not talk too much. Back when we were kids,
I don't
Hispanic
whoop my
moms,
kids out, but
they don't talk. You got the belt and flying shoes. I would duck them, the slippers, everything. You name it, it was coming to you. And don't laugh and don't put your hands up. You know.
and if you standing with them and they getting beat and you laugh,
yeah,
you getting beat too.
too.
I've been there. I've seen it.
So, let's see. Just watch your
This
kids
woman got a
because
whole damn
I
list.
did. So, but you know, just what you have to watch your kids because once the talking stage is over, they're gonna want to meet. So that's when you know the girl's gonna be like, I don't know. I know parents who's drop their kids off at the mall. They're 12, 13. My daughter's not getting dropped off in the mall to hang out with her friends. I've seen it, you know.
My son's
And-
15.
They're gonna drop
Where you
them off at
going?
the mall. Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
But I've seen these little girls hanging out at the mall. So that's the next stage. So they're going with their friends, or they say they're going with their friends, and you might drop them off and see their friends.
Oh,
But then
I'm
they
sure
might, yeah.
anybody who's gonna be watching this has done
Done it.
this.
Okay.
Okay, because I've done it.
Yeah.
I've told my grandmother I'm going to school parties. Go to school parties for a little bit. I'm out.
Yep.
Now I'm in a Bushwick basement party like this.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm supposed to be
Yep.
at my school.
So,
Come on, I mean we all have done it, yes, but internet wasn't around like that anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't that easy before. Now it's real easy. These predators is
They don't
so
need to wander
easy.
around. They in your house already, right there with the phone. They in your house. And what about them hacking,
Oh yes.
taking pictures?
Oh my
Any
God.
smart TVs, I believe, smartphones, tablets,
Phone, yeah.
laptops.
They can
anybody
hack into
can
your
hack.
phone and control your
Watch
phone
you.
and watch you all day, all night. I mean, you know.
While you change, while you shit,
Oh my God! Stop!
watch
I
you.
can't, I can't.
No, it happens. I watch too much Lifetime, too much movies.
Yes,
This shit happens.
It happens. So there's a show that you have your kids watch. It's called How to Catch a Predator. Have them watch it. It's real life. It's a lot, but it's good for them to watch it so they can see exactly what's going to happen to them if they try and go down that road, because it will happen to them. Because all these kids that were rescued, and you know, it's a blessing that they were rescued. But let me tell you, it's already, I'm not gonna say it's too late for them. They're already fucked up. Like
Mentally
they're
and physically.
they've been sexually abused, mentally abused, physically abused. They've been just abused, broke down. You know, where that's what they do. They
break you
these
down.
Kids, yeah, they break you.
They break your mental.
Yeah.
You forget who you are.
And then they're on drugs.
On drugs.
So I mean, they have a long road ahead of them. Long. I mean, it's nice that they.
I mean,
back
the
home.
world knows because look what's happening. Like I said, these kids are being snatched up,
Ugh.
probably from that way.
Mhm.
Different ways they being snatched up, and then to get away or do things like that. You see what happened with what's her name? That she killed the man who was raping her and selling her to people. Cynthia Brown, I believe her name was. And she got locked up when she was 16 for killing him. They locked her ass up.
See, I don't understand.
Okay.
that. I don't understand
She came
that.
out when she was like 30 something, like 30 years old. That they finally let her out.
See, that's
But
not right. That's
it's-
not right. Okay?
This is why these people are doing these things. There's no really big, huge consequences to this shit. It's like you get caught, what? You're gonna do 20 years in jail.
And what's
You do
wrong with
probably, sometimes people do half that
yeah?
and they come out.
And
to do the
what's
same
wrong with the
shit.
men who think that it's okay to like a 10-year-old when you're like 50 or 12-year-old?
And
like, how is that okay? Like, you know what? This is what I've said for years. Instead of putting these people in jail, in jail, you know, they get beat up or they get raped, but instead of that, we should go the extra mile and castrate them. See, then we don't have to worry about them when they come out, because a lot of the times they'll go to
but
jail.
you still worry about them
No.
because they have hands.
Yeah, but
There's other stuff, but there's molestation. There's all different type of things. Instead of being castrated, the same way how a dog gets put down for attacking the child, that nigga needs to be put down because their brains.
Yeah.
That's no. What do they say? You're gonna be
No,
reformed.
there's no rehabilitation.
Damn.
No.
That's not happening with those type of mindsets.
There's no rehabilitation.
They'll fool the system. Come out, live down, right down the block from your ass.
And
Come
Florida got a lot of predators. I think Florida has to be the state with the most, which I thought it would have been New York. Or maybe it could be Atlanta, since they have
Matter of fact,
they have the
Oh,
biggest
okay.
sex
I was gonna look
trafficking
it up.
ring in Atlanta, which I didn't know. I used to live in Atlanta. I lived in Marietta, and that's where the girls were rescued in Cobb County, which I
what
lived
girls?
in. The 39 girls.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, the 39 kids that were Cobb County. That's where I lived, in Cobb County.
Mm.
I didn't even know that was going on. Could you imagine?
I don't
Oh my
even
God.
let my kids be in the
Oh
front
my
of the
God.
house playing by themselves.
Wow. So we have
Yep.
we have to be careful. We have to watch them, and 24/7 with eyes in the back of your head.
Save our children.
They're gonna be mad because you're
Keep
hoovering
an
over
eye
them.
on your kids.
Yeah.
Stop letting these stepfathers that you just
Oh my
met 2 days ago
God.
stay with these kids.
Oh,
Stop,
I can't.
like, come on. Stop letting your kids run the fucking streets, doing whatever the hell they want. Then you want to be sitting there crying, worrying about where their asses go missing. Save our children.
Yes.
Pay attention, people. Pay attention. I had one scare my kid went missing one time in a hotel. Well, I thought he went missing. And it was you was there.
Yeah,
It was 1 a.m. and I was making lots of noise.
Yeah.
Cause I was gonna wake everybody in that motherfucker up, banging on every door looking for my kid. Turns out he was with a family member and their grandson in the room. It was a family reunion, people, you know, Spanish people party.
Yeah.
We partied till late. So we ended up finding him. Police were called. It was bananas. He was gone. He was what? Maybe 10 minutes, but it felt like
Those
3
10
hours.
minutes, yes.
It felt like 3 hours.
Yep.
Like, you know, but that opened my eyes. Pay attention to your kids. Hashtag save our children, people.
Yeah, that should be a good. That's a
There's
good
monsters.
hashtag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's monsters out there.
And and it could be doctors. I was reading an article. Doctors, lawyers. Oh yeah. My daughter, 12 years old, she still don't go into the doctor by herself.
Right?
You know?
My
And-
son is 15.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
And I'm going in there with him.
Yeah. And even with, you know
You
what
get
I'm saying?
privacy when you
Women,
turn 18.
I would have to say even a woman doctor, because I had a friend who was molested by a woman.
Wow.
So, I mean, you know, it's rare, but you know, it happens. You just can't trust
Your
nobody.
kids shouldn't
You
be
just-
alone with no
with
doctors
anybody,
anyway.
with
At
nobody.
least they 18, they grown enough, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But as far as, oh yeah, I'm gonna be right here.
No.
What I look like? Excuse me? You need me to step out what? You know how old my child is? No.
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 No dentists, no doctors, no
Especially
nothing.
no dentist. You know,
No.
they knock you out.
Yep. Mm-mm.
It's Creepos, man, Lifetime. True Movie Thursday.
And even friends like there was my friend's daughter, her best friend's brother. So she used to have sleepovers with her best friend, and she would let the little girl sleep over. but she had an older brother, and the little girl got raped by the older brother.
Oh my
So
goodness.
and they knew the family forever. So you just
You never
don't.
know.
If there's any males in the house, my daughter's not allowed to go over there. And I know the fathers. I mean, to me, they're nice, but if the father's home, she cannot sleep over. So if the father, when he travels, then she can sleep over.
Not even.
You know, but
I don't do. I
Oh,
think
we
Sean.
don't do- I think-
Sean probably
Probably-
stood over
yeah,
somebody's
it was
house,
one-
maybe like
one. Yeah, she did one sleepover in Kaylee's house, and
Adele ain't never do no sleepover.
And
He wouldn't anyway. He'll call me and I'm gonna go home. He
Yeah.
wouldn't anyway.
And I think, and it's only because it was Kaylee and her mom, and we've known Kaylee since she was 3 years old, and they've been best friends ever since. But still, yeah, no, most of the time, 99% of the time, the kids come to our house and do the sleepover. So if not, then they don't get a sleepover. If that can't happen, then they don't get a sleepover.
No, when I was so growing up, I never did sleepovers.
No, my mother never allowed.
I never did.
No,
My grandma was,
Yeah.
you don't play in your sleep. If the earlier you go to sleep, the earlier you go wake up, and then you could go play.
Yeah.
She's like, what y'all gonna do when you're sleeping? You sleep in your bed, she sleep in her bed.
Okay.
Tomorrow morning, boom, a new day.
Yeah.
They didn't do sleepover.
I didn't sleep over at anybody's house. I was not allowed. Nope, nope. And I wasn't allowed to go to anybody's house if there was a man there either. Okay, so
It's just crazy now because everything is technology. Everything is technology. And these, what is it? Roblox, right? Roblox.
Roblox people, be careful.
Watch your kids on them things, man.
Roblox is crazy. It is a innocent. It looks very innocent, the game, but there's an
I heard
app
there's like sex rooms.
in
That
where?
has, yeah, I heard
Roblox?
that has sex
Oh, I
rooms.
know about
I heard so much things that
in
I think
Roblox?
yesterday I deleted it off of Adele's phone.
I didn't know about all that.
Yeah, I deleted
No,
it.
you know what it? I think it is the app. Okay, so there's an app called Discord.
Oh,
that app
too.
goes with Roblox, and that's how these kids start talking to each other. It's
Because they're
Discord.
gaming. It's
It's
gamers.
a gaming app, yeah. So that's how they're talking to each other. So this app is where everything happens on this Discord app, and that's where they have all
Look
the
at your
oh,
kids.
yeah. It's a lot of stuff. But let me tell you, I have family that works for the government. You predators out there, just want to let y'all know. So you could try to use your VPNs to hide your IP addresses. That's not gonna work.
They're gonna come after you.
So they're gonna come after you, and you send porn over the internet is a federal offense. You're going to jail.
To a child. It's not even to a
You
minor.
said that's pornography. That's pornography.
You
Oh,
said penis
yeah.
pics
that's
to
yeah,
an
you're going to
11-year-old,
jail.
a 12-year-old. You're going to
You are going
jail.
to jail. Okay.
You're disgusting. How does a child with nothing do anything for you? Like I really don't understand.
at my
their
age,
minds.
I'm still getting dick pics, and I blocked them right off the rip. Like, hello, I don't
Complete-
even know you
Complete
right now.
turn off.
I don't even know you. Like,
Complete turn
hello,
off.
can we have dinner first? Like I'm saying, like,
Can you add? How you doing?
right?
How was my
Something.
day?
So
No.
yeah, that's
Crazy.
automatic.
You get them? No.
I still get them. I'm like, oh,
Definitely block. You need to block.
I
all
blocked
of
them all. So
Block them. Oh, that's disgusting.
So please just watch your kids, because I have been losing sleep. You know, I think about this 24/7 now. It's on my mind all day long. So and eventually, you know, I want to give her her phone back, but now it's like, oh my God, I'm gonna be looking at it 24
It's
hours
not
a day.
eventually, because this should just happen like yesterday. You know what I mean? I mean, it didn't happen yesterday, but it just happened.
Yeah.
It's too soon. And she gets her phone. She didn't learn no lesson. She got her phone back. I'm sure eventually it would lead right back to doing the same thing. Why? Because the attention. That's what she enjoyed. Was the attention.
Yeah.
Being told, look at you. You're so beautiful.
Yeah.
Send me a picture of you. Where are you?
Yeah.
I wish I could be there with you. You see?
Yeah.
That attention is what kept her going.
I mean, even older women like attention. Okay, so could you imagine a young girl that doesn't know anybody?
With her own insecurities already.
Exactly. You know?
You know?
So yeah, you have to just be really careful. But there's I know the iPads have it, The iPhones have it. I don't know about the Samsungs, but you can put codes through the parental app. You could put a 4-digit code, and it's your code. It's not their code.
I used to have an app called Family Link, and I used to control Adele's and Sean's phone.
Okay.
I could lock it when it's time for bed. I could limit how long they're on it. I could also see what apps they use that day. I can't read their text messages,
Right.
but I can see like if they use their
Right.
text messages that day, Snapchat,
Right.
whatever apps I could see. So
Oh,
I had
okay.
that for a while. It's called Family Link, and it's free.
Oh, okay. So
It's
you could
free.
try that, and then you
Mhm.
also download Live3. Is it Live360? Is that what I have? Right. Live360. So you know where she's at all the time, and it shows you as she's moving around.
You said live, and then that app too has GPS,
Yeah.
so
okay.
you can see where they
Yeah,
are.
that's
and
what I
everything.
use right now for
Mhm.
her. So I know where she's at all the time. I know where my mom is at all the time.
Talk about stuff.
I know where my ex was at all the time. So anyway, you can download that too. So I mean, there's ways.
I think you gotta edit that part. I know where my ex was at all the time.
So yeah, just
Got my tongue.
just be extra careful. But put a code, a 4-digit code. I did it to her iPad already. And she doesn't have a phone at all. It's broken. So, but when she does, so if she wants to download anything, if she wants to even go on any website, because I made her
Parental
restrictions for G, like rated G.
Oh, rated G. Yeah, because Adele be wanting to play games and they rated M. You ain't mature.
No.
You know what I mean? So he gets, man, I don't want to.
Yeah, no. So I made it for rated G, so she's gonna try and go somewhere. She's not gonna be able to. Okay. So she would need my code. I would have to put. So then you see what is it they want, and look it over, and investigate it before you let her download it. Research it. Go on Google. What is this? What does it do? And then you decide if you want to download it for her or not. But
Because there shouldn't be no apps anyway that people sitting in chat rooms with little kids.
no, they shouldn't.
What my
They
child doing in the chat room? I remember when I got in the chat room, I was 14 years old when I got my first computer.
Yeah.
So I know what it's like to be in chat rooms.
Yes. A lot goes on in the chat rooms.
ASL.
But that's for grown folks, not for kids.
No,
okay?
I catfish people on there too. I really did. Teresa, she knows. Teresa, if you end up watching this, I said your pictures out, girl.
Teresa, who, our cousin?
No, Teresa,
Oh.
Jasmine's homegirl.
Oh, no.
And she's been around for years. I don't know if you know Rosalie. Her sister.
Oh.
Uh-huh. She had this picture of her when she was like 16, like this on a step or something. That was the picture I used to say.
Mm-mm.
How you look? So she probably had people looking at her on the train like, yo, I think I know that girl.
Yeah, because
But
then
it wasn't her.
then it becomes, my friend's daughter's 13, and she has a grown body. She's beautiful, and she has a grown body, but all her pictures are like seductive and all that, and
Mind you,
I was
we
like, how old is
grown.
she? I was like,
We don't even take
Okay.
seductive pictures.
I mean, all this, I was looking at her picture, I was like, whoa, what's that? She's 13, people, okay, she's 13. But somebody's going to look at her picture.
And think she's
Because I didn't
older.
know, when I saw her, I was like, whoa, yeah, she looks super grown. So,
Grown woman.
Mom, tone that down. And what are you doing with eyeliner on at 13 and, mascara?
I started wearing makeup when I was like
Okay, I don't even wear makeup yet,
27.
okay? I have to have my lashes. That's a must.
I don't wear
That's
makeup.
20.
But yes.
But I mean, no. I told her no because it ages you.
Oh wait, she wanted to wear makeup
Well,
too?
her friend Kaylee loves to put on makeup, and I even told Kaylee, I was like, she was like 11, wearing some shadow, some mascara. I look at her,
I
I
don't even know
go,
how to do shit.
I go, is that? I said, no, ma'am. And I told my daughter, no, ma'am, not at 11, not at 12, not at 13.
It be them private school.
Not at, nope.
What school she go to?
We can't say it.
Private. It's a private
So,
school. Them be the first ones. They be all nice, holy,
No, you
and they be
right.
the first ones to be,
Jesus.
ooh, little that. No.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. Don't think they're all saints because they're not. They're not.
No.
In high school, I would bring all my stuff to school with me, and even in Catholic school, because my mother had my skirt down to my knees. Okay, I was like 13 already. My skirt cannot be down to my knees. So I get to school and I roll it until it's about here.
You see, I wasn't a little fast ass like that.
Put my socks down so I could look cute.
I know.
And
But
in high school, I would bring all my makeup and stuff in my book bag and go to school and get all real cute. And then go home, wash my face before I go home, and then so you have,
No, I guess
kids will be kids. That's what I'm
I guess
saying.
it's sneaky. I didn't do like that. I didn't like change my clothes because my grandma was part of the PTA. Until I was in high school, no lie.
Oh
I
my
swear to God. So she was in school every day.
Oh God, no.
You know, she was the one serving the lunches.
Oh no.
My peoples, you know Wella. They all the people I grew up with, they all know Wella because Wella worked in the school.
No.
But what I did sneak around and do when I was in 6th grade, I stole my sister's contacts. And I used to wear them to school, and I was a little liar. I used to tell people them shits was my eyes. They knew it wasn't. So
I used to wear the hazel
Remember
ones.
that.
It looks natural.
So I used to. Jasmine had all different colors. So she had purple ones, different colors. So I remember one day, I went to school. My grandmother, went to her things. So I went to the bathroom, put them on. I get in the classroom. Maybe like 10 minutes later, one of my friends come running. And they're like, your grandmother's coming. Your grandmother's coming. Hurry. And I'm like, I took them out. I put them in the desk. She comes in. Where the contacts going off? And I'm like, the teacher's like, she put them in the desk. I hated that teacher, Ms. Rico. I don't know if she's still alive, you all. But, and she came and she snatched it up. She said, get over here. Pull me out the class.
Oh my God,
So that sneaky shit,
it don't work.
I couldn't do the dressing, Now, she wasn't playing. I got my nails done at 14. She tried to rip them off my fingers.
Yeah.
So imagine walking around with makeup on and
it's different. Like nowadays,
sexy,
everything is just so fast. Like, I mean, I have to admit, I do get my daughter's nails done. At 12, I would have never had my nails done. I'm gonna look at me like I'm crazy for asking to have my nails done. But nowadays, it's like all, and it's all
I can't wait
friends.
for Miracle to go older because we definitely
And it's sometimes it's just
Any
a thing we
penny.
do together.
But not tips. Not tips.
No, I see no more tips for her because she breaks them off anyway. She doesn't know how to wear tips, so no more tips for her. But it's just like time that we're spending together. We're getting our feet done. We're talking. We're getting our nails. It's just like that. It's just moments.
I did mine behind my grandmother's back.
Oh no! But I mean, it's just things that you do with your kids. But and also dressing. Luckily, my daughter doesn't really have any fashion sense, which is good.
Ooh, fajitas?
Oh, none. Zero.
I don't think neither one of you do.
Pookie? Shh.
I said shh. Edit that out.
Pookie?
No, I love you. I try. I showed her the ropes, and then she just went her own way. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
She could do better, but I don't know. None of them came out with my fashion sense, which drives me absolutely crazy because I'm not on her to dress like sexy or anything like that, but just cute. Because little girls can look cute, and they could be fashionable in a cute way.
Covered up.
Covered up. They don't have to be fashionable and say the short and hanging. No, none of that shit. But cute. But no, she's good wearing the same stretch pants, the same like yoga pants. She'll wear the same ones for like weeks and weeks. The same shorts. I guess show you her shorts next time. They're called the shorts.
Go get the shorts. And she knows
She has
exactly what she's
like
talking about.
all day, every day, and she'll just change the shirt. The shorts are there.
They're not dirty. Put them back
And she goes out just like she could get up and go and she's good and she don't care like
on. Hair crazy.
I just can't. I was like, oh my God, but she's young, so I'm hoping.
I thought the same thing with Sean. When Sean was small, I used to tell him all the time, Puppy, you're gonna care one day about how you dress.
Yeah.
You know, you're a boy. Now he's about to be 16, and now he's starting to be like, Mom, can you get me these sneakers? Mom, can you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's in high school.
And you got it, especially high school.
You know, he wants to. But I always had to dress him from young. Like, put this. Okay, let him choose. You see Adele. They dress themselves. Them niggas is out there looking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what you doing? Your shirt mad wrinkled. That shit mad dingy. That's a house shirt. That's not a gold. Oh, no, I'm just going to go like this.
Yeah.
No. Like,
Yeah.
like, who cares? I care.
Yes.
You know,
yes. If you're walking with
you
me.
represent me.
Yeah,
you
my mother
know?
always says she's not walking with me like that, and that's how I feel sometimes. I'm like, you're going with who like that? Like looking like that? I'm like, no, I mean, you know, you don't have to be fabulous 24/7, but you know, just look as if somebody's going to look at you, okay? Because you're walking out in the street.
Presentable.
That's it. You're walking out in the street, you know, and people are going to look at you, believe it or not. At the end of the day.
And she's a tall girl.
Yeah.
So is she that you could definitely spot her. It's like, oh look, Fajita. That's Fajita right there. You know, she'd be like the tallest one out of everybody.
Oh, but you know, I think it's like because my older daughter, when she was 12, she used to wear high waters. Oh my God.
Yeah, I
remember
know.
So well. I remember so. My son would not want to walk to school with her.
That's when y'all lived over there, right? Because when
We
y'all
lived-
lived
no, we
here,
lived- we
I
lived
would
here
give her
Ravens.
clothes.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, girl.
Yes. She didn't, and she was high waters. The shirt, I don't know.
Thong sandals.
Yes.
She barely ever had shoes on her feet.
Yes. That's
Ever.
and one day her glasses broke, and she was on her way to school. She taped it with some masking tape and just a big, you know how, and it was just, and I kid you not, I think I have a picture, so I'm gonna find.
Oh,
and
yes.
it was just rolled right in the front because it broke
Sorry,
in half.
Cookie.
And she went to school like nothing.
The happiest little thing
Happy
in the world.
with
My
her
glasses
high
were-
waters, and I had to force my son to, you know, walk with her. He's like,
I remember the first time I ever
and she's
took her out
comfortable.
with me.
Yeah, she's
I think we went bowling one night, and finally Gigi let her come out with us. And we're like, and she comes out, what's that? She was probably like 13.
Yeah.
What's that? No. And at that time, we probably around still the same size
Yeah.
now. At that time, you know, hey, I was bones, you know, I was size 0. So come over here. We put her clothes. My homegirl Brici, she was living here. She had left a pair of Timberland boots here when she had went back.
Yeah.
I said, Pookie, try those on. They didn't fit, but she said, I'm gonna wear them. And I said, take the soles out them shit to be good. She did that. We went out, we had a blast. She looked so cute. Then she was feeling herself.
So,
You know, she was like, ooh. Then I got her first phone. She was feeling herself, you know, the psychic, stuff like that. And then she just went, I love her. I love you. I love you. She's, ooh, you know we're going to hear.
it's her.
It was me. But at the end of the day, the point of all of this, because we went completely off topic.
That was one of the comments somebody said, stick to the topic what you're talking about. I said, yeah, I go everywhere.
No.
I'm like that all the time.
If it's still about
like that all the
kids
time.
and stuff like that, we good.
But
It's
it
still
is-
about kids.
Yeah, so my kids, at the end of the day, watch them, and watch them. Okay? It don't matter how many
Talk
jobs
with
you got.
them.
Talk with them, watch them. Check
Some
their
kids-
phones.
Some kids, you gotta talk to them different. You know, not all kids you're gonna be able to sit down and be like, listen, baby. Some kids, you know, some parents, you're gonna have to be like, don't play yourself.
Yeah.
Cause that shit, I'm gonna break your shit.
My daughter's sensitive.
I done broke my son's phone before.
Oh my God.
Sean's, yup. I was like, unlock your phone. For what?
For what?
You pay this bill? You ain't got no right to sit there and be like, open this phone.
Oh my God.
And at the time, he was dating a girl who was 17. but she lived in Missouri or some shit.
Missouri.
So I was like, he can't get her pregnant from here. So, you know, but I told him I lock his phone. This boy didn't want to lock his phone. I think I didn't even break his phone that day. I think I broke his PS4.
Oh my god.
You don't want to. It's either the phone or the PS4. Which one? He did not.
Are you serious?
Mhm.
Oh my god.
His shit got broke.
He didn't know who
But
his
he
mama
ended up
was.
opening it. He ended up opening it. He did.
He tried.
And when I looked, he had pictures in his phone. Not of him,
Right.
but it was of the girl. And she was like in some, I guess, like lingerie.
Okay.
And you think I let that shit slide? He heard my mouth about it. I called her.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're not about to have my son get in trouble for no type of pornography on his shit.
Right.
And you know what I mean, girl? He's still a child.
Yeah.
You and him could get in trouble for this. You know, it wasn't showing nothing
Right.
at all. Everything was covered, but still.
Yeah.
It's like, have some respect. I'm a grown ass woman. And my man don't get pictures of me. You feel me? And it's like, you 17, my son was 15. This was when he first turned 15.
Oh, wow.
No, you bugging. So, but they're not together no more. He said she's crazy. So, they're not together no more. But right now, he ain't with nobody. But that's good.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
You ain't got to worry. But I just asked him 2 days ago, Sean, let me see your phone. He brought it to me. Here you go. Yeah. Because he learned.
He tried you.
He learned. He ain't had a PS4 for a long time.
I would have said, you don't know who
Nigga,
your mom
which
is?
one? Which one? What you hiding?
Were you hiding that you're so adamant? Yeah.
You ain't got no right to be like, no, what you want it for? I was like, I have to look behind me to be like, is he speaking to me? Like, you feel me? It's like, no. So now he's like more, yeah, mom. At first, they wasn't even allowed to have passwords on their phone.
Yeah.
But now I know their passwords and stuff like that. So it's like, and my son be asleep. I grab that nigga phone while he sleep. Don't try me. You ain't got time to delete nothing.
Yeah, I know my daughter's password now. She tried to change it one time. I was like, oh, how come I can't get it?
She was like, wait,
well, you sure you're doing it? Yeah, I'm doing it right. She goes, oh, yeah, I changed it. We'll have none of that.
Shit.
We'll have none
That's
of that.
shit. No, but it's scary, man. You be worried about going to Walmart, getting your kids snatched up. Worry about them not making it home from school.
Yeah.
But them niggas is in your crib right there.
And kids,
On that screen.
and
I don't know
moms-
if, am I doing the shape right? Okay, yeah, I think I got it.
Yeah.
It's on that screen right there.
And moms, watch your kids. Don't let them walk home. I see so many kids walking to school by themselves. Okay, and I'm talking about when my daughter was in 4th grade, in 5th grade. I see these little ass kids, and they're just walking to school. Oh my God, I would just skip a beat. My heart was.
You know how quick it is for somebody to pull over, hop out.
What? You know what I tell my daughters? The white van slides, the door open. I always tell her, be careful with the white van. She sees the
Adele
white
says it all the time.
Yeah.
He sees a white van and he's like, Mom, I don't like that white van.
They slide
Good.
open that door, boom. You don't even know. The kid is gone, you don't even know. Dude, 2 seconds, 2
Yeah.
seconds.
And they get on
Snatch it
I-4,
Oh my God.
head to the 95,
Oh my God. So,
and they gone.
I mean, but the school's right there. It don't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a block.
I would get
She buys
nervous sending Sean to Dollar General.
Oh my
You know,
God.
he's big. Dollar General is right around the corner.
No.
So I be sending him, but if he's not back within because he goes quick. He's boop, boop. Within 10 minutes, he's back.
Yeah.
You're not walking in the door within 10 minutes, I'm calling. Where you at? I'm about to walk in, man. Okay. Because you like 2 minutes late.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, no, because even though he's, 6'3",
Yeah.
they could still, he's skinny, you
Yeah.
know? He's a skinny boy, you know? They can snatch his ass up. Like, no.
He's not a fighter, he's a lover.
Yes, he is. He is definitely a lover. He's not a fighter. He ain't tough like that. He ain't built like that. So
So.
But that probably put it.
And I believe my sister's granddaughters walk home by themselves. Be careful. So and it's funny. Oh, but she said, oh, but it's two of them.
And that's not
The
both
two of them. That's what I
them.
said.
Ooh, 2 for 1 special.
I can't.
Bang,
She
let's
said,
go.
oh, they weren't walking alone. They're walking together. I'm like, I can't. So it's a bonus. It's a
2
bonus.
for 1.
These predators like, yes, we got to.
Ooh, yeah. Mhm.
No.
Yeah, 2 for 1. And you also, it's not even only men though, too. Because there's a lot of young women that's recruiting and taking
yes,
these kids
yes.
too. So do
Yeah.
not be sitting there letting your kids talk to these teenage girls or these other random people. Keep your eye on your kids.
And even your older kids, I mean, they could be 18 years old, doesn't matter. There's a lot of modeling scams. Talk about, oh, do you want to be a model? I want to take your picture or whatever. Or we got you work in some other state. Don't do it. Don't go take the pictures. No.
And don't go alone.
There's a lot of
Don't
scams.
go alone. Go with your parents.
Yeah, even though it doesn't matter if you're 18. I used to go to modeling interviews when I was little, and I still went with my mom. I mean, I was 18 and I still went with my mom. So I'm just saying that, you know.
Oh, and also, me. See something? Say something. You see a creepy man staring at your kid? Draw attention to that shit. Don't let him walk away so that he can sit there and do it to somebody else. No. What the fuck are you looking at? And cause a big, huge scene. I'm not about to sit by a pool and see my little cousins, you know, fajita.
Was that in New Smyrna?
I was speaking to Debbie and she told me that
Yes,
there was a
when
creepy
we
guy
went
in
to
the
Smyrna,
pool.
he was just in the pool like this.
I said, you better than me.
All by himself because he had no kids or nothing like that. And he's just looking at all the kids and trying to talk to them and wait. I'm not going to. I said, what is he doing sitting there by himself? And my sister's like, girls.
Yep. Move. But at the same time, I would have told him move. I would have said something to his ass. The fuck you doing over there? Like, you know, you gotta put it on blast, because then if nobody says nothing, they're gonna continue doing it. Huh? But they're not saying nothing, so I'm gonna sit here and go under this water watching these little girls. You're nasty. No? Cause a scene. You're nasty fuck. I'm gonna make you want it. I'm gonna make this hotel make you leave. You know what I mean? That's the kind of scene you gotta cause.
Yeah.
I've never been in that predicament that I've seen something like that, you know, being at a beach or at a pool, whatever. But I mean, I've seen felt like a creepy vibe from people before in the pool, and I would tell them, move from there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Not saying that they're like looking at my kid, but just the way the person looks.
Yeah.
You know, you could tell you could see a creep.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
You know, and it's like, move from there. But are you over there? You staring?
Or the man
you're gonna be staring at them, right? And then you're gonna take your eyes off of them and look around, and you're gonna see me like this. That's what you're gonna see.
Or the man that goes to
Can
the
I
park,
help you?
but he has no kids. Watch him. Why are you at the park with no kids? Okay, it's a playground for kids. What you doing there?
And you just sit.
And you just sitting there. Oh, ma'am.
Listen, look at my kid.
Okay.
you got the right one. Look at my kid. Mm-hmm. I ain't with none of that. Look at my kid. No, not even look. Stare at my kid. What? You staring? I swear to God. The second they're going to be like this, and they're going to go. Because just like that. Oh, shit. Because I'm going to be like that. What? Me mug. See? You don't know. There's different sides to people.
That's right.
You don't know somebody mental. I'm a crazy bitch. Straight up. You're not going to do that. And I got an even crazier fucking husband. Ooh, you don't want that. You don't want that. Because I'll be the one like this and that nigga be behind you already. Straight up. He's even crazier. No. You ain't fucking with our kids.
Oh my God, I can't.
Sorry. You're going to get yourself shot.
All right, people. I'm trying to keep this down to 30 minutes.
We don't even know what it's
I
on.
don't know how long it is, but I was trying to keep the show down to 30 minutes.
I don't have COVID. I'm
Yeah,
gonna wear
right?
a shirt that
I'm
says
just saying,
I
it's costing a
have
lot.
asthma. I don't use an inhaler. Just
So
letting you know.
I want to thank everybody for watching. For
Thank you.
everybody.
Like,
Little love.
subscribe.